Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Tabitha and today we are going to talk about long-term investment success requirements. So what are some of the skills that you need to have before you invest and have a long-term success in your investment journey? So what do you need to have? What are some of the skills, mental preparedness that you need to have before you involve in investment success? So from this book that we are going to talk about is like The Single Best Investment. This is the book that we are analyzing, and these ideas are going to come from this book called The Single Best Investment that we are doing this year. So what are some of the things the author said that are the requirement for a long-term success in investment world? So if you're new to this channel, please subscribe for more videos and I will appreciate your support. So we'll get in and look at some of the requirements that you need for you to have a long-term success in investment world. So stick to the long-term plan. Like earlier before, when we talk about this book, we were talking about having a long-term goal has a partial owner of the company that you are investing in. So you have to invest in a real corporate company that has plan, they have product that they are selling, they have been in a business for a while. So that is what we're sticking with. You stick to the long-term plan. That will help you have that long-term success in investment world. So now let's look at this. So from the author, so he said that if you have a common sense in investing. So how do you use your common sense in investing? Based on your strategy, you have to employ a strategy that link to the actual corporation in which you have invested in. So this means that before you invest, you have to really understand why are you investing and what company are you investing in? What interest do you have in that company and why are you putting your money there? Is this company a corporate company? Is this a medium-sized company? Is it a multimillionaire company? So it depends, so you have to employ that strategy that will link to actual corporation. It has to make sense. Is this business a real business? And how long have they been in a business? Investing is about being partial owner of a real business. So that is the strategy that we are going with. We are going long-term strategy and investing in real corporate company that is actual real business. So we have to know this business is a real business, so that take care of the common sense part. Yeah, common sense in investing. So how do you use your common sense? Does it really make sense to you that you are investing in this company and why you investing in this company? So strategy needs to be effective in virtually all market conditions. So this strategy that you have picked, because you know this company is corporate company, you are a partial owner of this company, so does your strategy that you are employing as an investor work under all market conditions? Or do you have to run away and then lose your money? So that's the thing. So you have to have a reasonable, achievable goal. So let's say you're investing in this company, maybe TD, and your reasonable goal is make 200 a week or 300 a month. So that one is achievable goal based on like your research and what you have been experiencing with the TD market. How fast does their price move and how long does this price stay low or how long does it stay high? So it just depends on what you know about the company. So you have to establish first, what company do you want to invest in and why? And then from knowing that, you have to come now and see about their price. Look at the price. Is it like stable price? Is it a price that fluctuate every now and then? And then you see, and then now you can look at how you can make money with that. Spread out your risk. So if you spread out your risk, is good because you're doing the long term with achievable goals and a strategy that work under market condition or market conditions. So that will help you to spread out your risk instead of you worrying and putting your money at a risky inside the risky corporation and then fearing losing that money is risky. So you have to spread it out by having that long-term goal that even if the price goes down, you still know that it will recover with time. So you will employ that long-term goal. Number 2 is that when you lose your comfort level, are you comfortable when you have invested and the price start going down? Are you comfortable? And what makes you comfortable? What really makes you comfortable when you put your money in the company and you see the price going down? What makes you stay without selling those stocks and lose money? What makes you comfortable? What makes you comfortable based on this book is that you know you are a partial owner of a real business that has been in a business for a while, a company that has really passed the hard time and depressions, recessions. So those companies, they have really gone through a lot before, but they still survive. So you know, even if the price goes down today, it's going to recover just like it happened maybe 10 years ago. They had a lower price, but they end up like going back to normal. So that will keep you grounded. Number 2, the fact that you know you're doing a long-term goal, you're doing a long-term strategy with achievable goal, and then that will also make you comfortable instead of so if you lose this comfort or you don't have that really strategy that you are employing, that a long-term strategy, you are invested in partial corporate companies. You are a partial owner of corporate companies that has been there for a while, the one that is doing real business. So if you lose that comfort level, where do you go? So at this point, when you lose that want, so you end up being fearful, you end up being greedy. So the greedy is when now maybe things are good and you want to buy at a higher level, and then later on, because you think like it's going to increase, right? But somehow it goes on the opposite direction. So if you get that emotional and being greedy or trying to get rich quick, and then you have already lose your comfort level, you're not following your strategy, and you might end up like losing your money. You become superstitious, you become intuitive, you become prayerful, you look at yourself as a victim because you lost your strategy of being a long-term investor, investing in becoming a partial owner of the company, having a long-term goal, having achievable goal, not being greedy, not being fearful, knowing that the company has been there for a while. So those things will keep you grounded. But if you lose that comfort level because you have no strategy, you're just going in, try to really like play the market, and then you will end up with a lot of emotion that can provoke investing mistakes. So now let's look at that here. Comfort level. If you lose your comfort level in investing, so you go through a lot of stuff, like, oh, you become fearful, you become like prayerful, you become you see yourself as a victim. But if you already know the market, you have the strategy, you can buying at the top and selling at the low. So those are the mistakes that you can make when you are fearful, when you're greedy, when you do not have the strategy, when you don't know what you're doing. You just keep trying to play the market. And when you play the market, you just really don't understand the whole situation and the whole strategy about investing. So you might end up, because you have fear, you're superstitious, and you are intuitive. In this case, you might end up being the one buying on the top and selling at the low. So at this state, you're losing money because you spend most of your money to buy your inventories, which are shares, and then now you're selling them at the lower price. So you're selling at the loss. So to correct this, so you have to be focused on the long-term growth of a market, which is most of the time about 13%. So in the long term, someone could really hand like 3% of the overall market growth. So do not make the mistake of losing your comfort level. So you have to have that comfort level of knowing what you're doing in the market. Yes, so look at here. So the next one is investors' behavior. So how does the behavior affect your investment or success in investing? So I will only give a brief discussion about investors' behavior, but later on we will make the video to discuss and cover about investors' behavior as a separate video. So economy, investors' behavior. So how does the investor behave that really affect how they lose money or gain money in the stock market? So before or previously, economy were thought to be made up of actors who are rational and they make fully informed decisions. But based on the studies that have been made by the investors' behaviors researchers, that it's not always like that, that the economy and the markets are not made up of rational actors making fully informed decisions. They are not. Instead, it is made up of human beings filled with hopes and dreams and fear and confusion. Why? Because our desires make us to want things, and when things don't happen to us, we become fearful, we become prayerful, we start becoming victims, we start becoming intuitive, superstitious. So those are the things that happen. So we will look more into investors' behavior in a separate video, but this really give you a summary of what will the investor's behavior look like. So it's really an introduction that as human being, we are not really rational actors in the market. Instead, our behavior in the market is determined by our emotions and that the dream that we have. Why is this dream coming? Why is this dream not coming together? And because of that pressure, you end up like making mistakes that you are not supposed to make. So this is the end of the video. We have been discussing about the requirement that you have as an investor, which is the common sense that you need to employ. So you can employ that strong strategy, having that comfort level, not being able to lose the comfort level, and the investor's behavior. I told you before, like, this information is from the book that we were reading, and we will dig more into this and we will learn together. And you can give your comment in the comment section below. And if you like the video, like, subscribe, and comment. And I will see you next time. Subscribe for more videos. Thank you.